February 4th is my son's birthday. I got a special young man here, and I really just got to know this young man, and he came to sit down and said he want to let the world know about Greg. So I invited him to sit down. I'm excited about this video. I'm going to let you introduce yourself to the world, and also at the same time let them know how you got to know me, our relationship.
Yeah. So what's up, world? My name Mondo. I'm a friend, a family member. I've been knowing Lil Greg probably more than half of my life. Obviously, I met Big Greg through him, just from either playing ball or just being over at Nani's house or just in the community of South Shore. So, that's how I know Big Greg and Lil Greg, just from, probably 12 years old.
Yes, sir.
I'm 30 now.
Yes, sir. That's what it is.
How long
Congratulations being 30, man.
Yeah,
it's a shame that, 30 for black men is almost like a mark, like, man, I made it to 30, man. You know?
70.
Yeah, it's like 70. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I saw you brought your little one on.
My youngest daughter, Asia, my oldest daughter, Aria, same as.
Okay. Lil Greg,
yeah,
PJ.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
So she's with her grandmother, but both of my daughters are by my wife. A father I would like to shout out, I don't know him personally, but I just love what he represented, what he do, is Deion Sanders.
Yes,
I really
sir.
just think he, is a honorable, guy. I love what he's doing right now. I honestly just think he's walking in his passion or his purpose of life, honestly. So, with him and his kids, I love just seeing that, and I, try to mimic that.
That is an amazing answer. Deion Sanders, shout out. That's excellent. Hey, so talk to me about that. What did you see? I know you said he walking his passion. Like, how did he catch your eye, and how did he keep it?
Yeah. So what's crazy is I'm a little younger, so it wasn't like Deion Sanders was like some big athlete to me. So I didn't catch on to him as the world caught on to him. I caught on to him at him being a coach at Jackson State, him fathering and mentoring other young black men. Then I see him always with his kids, his daughter go to the school. Both of his sons, all his sons go to the school, and he just always around them. And I was like, man, that's cool, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? If I could paint the perfect picture of who I want to be, I think, that'd probably be a guy for us, like being a family man or whatnot.
Wow. Deion Sanders, keep doing what you're doing.
For sure.
You reaching out. Your arms, what they say, is spreading far. Man, definitely. That's a good look. January 28th, when you found out Lil Greg got shot, how was it for you? Where were you at? How you get the call? Like,
oh, man, I was in my office, 92nd and Stony Island. I was in Chicago, and my friend, he called me. Yeah, man, Lil Greg got shot. I mean, you playing. Watch out. Get off my phone. You feel me? Because when stuff like that happen, you try your hardest not to believe it. So I'm almost praying and hoping he playing, like it's a bad joke or something.
Right.
So I get to making my rounds. I call everybody, you know what I'm saying, from the community, and, it was confirmed. Once I got it confirmed, I instantly stopped working. I couldn't work anymore. I left my office, and we all met up at my friend crib. So when we met up there, I finally built up some courage and everything to call Nani. I felt like that was probably my hardest part about it. And I called Nani, and the only thing I said was, I don't even know what to say, Nani. And then she said, me neither. But like, she wasn't crying or anything. It was like, damn, you feel me? I was thinking like, she's being so strong, I can't, show any real like vulnerability, because the grandma not even crying. I can't be just breaking down or doing nothing, because this woman right here, she just being too strong. Like, it was like, she told me like, well, you don't have to say nothing. I understand. And then I was like, okay. Real short conversation, but it was like so powerful. It was like, damn. You feel me? Like,
those phone calls mean so much, bro.
Yeah.
And I know it's hard for you to make that call.
Oh, that was the hardest thing. I didn't, like I told her, that was the first thing. I ain't say hello. I ain't say nothing. I said, I don't know what to say.
Hey. Yeah. That's hard, man. That's hard. Something light. It's his birthday. We out here kicking it, all y'all downstairs. I'm so happy all y'all here. What is something you want the world to know about Greg that they may not know?
Man, man, Greg was ahead of his time. It was like a little brother that kind of I never had that was so close to me. It was like, in our community, we just stick together as, everybody at 90 Crib, you know what I'm saying? From my little brother, everybody little brother is just there. And it's like a family. So, Chris, which is my friend, Lil Greg is his little brother, but we took it on the response like, man, that's our little brother. I don't care what happened around here. And Lil Greg like 3 years younger than me, so I just felt like, oh no, I'm gonna protect him at any means. We was kind of like the same complexion. People probably thought we was real brothers when we was out here, mingling and whatnot. And like I said, he's 3 years younger than me, so when I was in 8th grade, he was in 5th.
Right.
Which is a huge gap, especially in Chicago. So if I'm in 8th, I'm really probably like a sophomore, senior.
Right, exactly. That's big back when you young. 3 years difference is huge.
What? It's crazy. So him coming to parties with us and everything, I actually even got a picture on my phone where you can see like just the youth in his face. Okay. And we in a basement party, man. It's like so crazy. Like, he ain't even supposed to be here.
See if we can put that picture on the thing, man. See if we can put
Look, his eyes closed, man. We throwing up signs. It's just like almost like,
oh, wow.
It's like he don't supposed to be in there. He's so young.
That's Greg. That's you.
Me, and that's another one of our friends.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes, sir.
But if you see the picture, like it's like he snuck out the house or something to come to this party. But that was one of my memorable moments as a child.
Yes,
my most memorable moment as an adult with him was.
Man, you gotta send me this picture. I'm sorry to cut you off, man. I got excited, man. You gotta send me this picture, man.
I got you. Look at him.
Look at him.
Like he snuck out the house and don't supposed to be here with his older brothers. And
man,
that was a cool time. So that's one of my most memorable moments. I know exactly what house this was. This was actually on the same block.
Oh, okay.
Nani live on. But another one of my most memorable moments as an adult was when he hit me, and this let me know that we was grown. He hit me. He'd say, "Hey, I'm having a Father's Day barbecue at 90 Crib. Come on, bring the kids." Yeah. I'm like, oh, we ain't never this grown. Right. We throwing Father's Day barbecues. Right. I go over there, man, me and my wife, my kids, we go over there, and I just, that was the first time I think Lil Greg got a chance to see both of my kids. Matter of fact, my wife ain't even have that kid yet. So she wasn't even born, but he got to meet my oldest kid and my wife. Okay. And that was a proud moment for me because I always raving about him, just talking about him, and she finally get to meet like my family. I'm talking about this Nani, this Lil Greg, these are people who finally get to put a face to a name type deal. So,
man, when you mentioned that Father's Day brunch barbecue, my last trip with Greg, he asked me, let's do a Father's Day trip, and we went out to Cali. I'm like, this what you really on? Come on, yeah, heck yeah, I want to go. I was so excited, and it was like, when you said the Father's Day barbecue, you was like, we ain't never on this grown. It was like I was getting a chance to watch my son mature. Yeah. And that's what I feel like was stolen from me. Like, man, I was like, uh-oh, look at him. He growing, he maturing, he taking care of his kids. He over here getting their rooms together. That's like one of the things I'm really going to miss the most. Like, what was he about to mature into? Yeah. What it was going to look like,
Yeah, for sure.
And I hate that, man. But yeah, I definitely saw that maturity coming.
And it was crazy to me. Like, I've been around him literally maybe all his life. I know all of mine is. I can go on and on about the stories from him playing with the Illinois Warriors, from him playing at Carnegie, Hyde Park, going to nationals. Like I said, I've been around him for so long. We shared shoes, we shared clothes, just from the AAU circuit to just the high school circuit. Like, I remember when he made the paper, I think he dropped probably a freshman, he probably 30 plus.
I remember that.
And boy, that's my little brother.
Yeah, I got that clip. I still got that paper clip.
So it was a proud thing to say at any moment, like in every category in our neighborhood that you can dominate, that makes you the man, he was the man then. And I felt proud to be like, that's my little brother. Whether we talking about girls, whether we talking about basketball, whether we talking about being fresh, whatever category that makes you the man in our neighborhood, he was in those top categories of his age group. And I was like, yeah, that's my little brother. I know him. I know him.
Sir. Yes, sir.
People probably, and they'll believe me that. Yes, sir. Nah, but, so many great memories of bro, you know what I'm saying, a great person, a giving person. Like I said, we shared shoes and clothes. I remember when he got some mics. It was the 6 rings. It was white and blue. Well, white and black, and he let me wear them. He like, man, you want to wear my shoes?
Yep. That's
for
him.
sure. We was wearing the same size at the time.
Yeah. That's
I
cool.
remember when he hit his growth spurt. In the summer, he came back 6'3", 6'4". I'm like, oh, yeah, look.
He's 6'2" something. 6'2", yeah.
He was a shooter. I was like, oh, he going to the league.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, he just hit a growth spurt. He's shooting that thing.
Yeah.
Lil Greg going to
That
the
boy
league.
can shoot soon as he get in the gym. Like,
What?
damn. Yeah.
But like I said, so many, man. I can go on.
Man,
and
I'm
on,
glad
but-
you came and told us. Your mic. What happened? Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you came on and shared the stories.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you and your family, man. Your wife, 2 kids. That made me smile, man. That brought a lot to my heart, and keep that going. I am so proud of you, and I'm glad you came to sit down with me, man.
I appreciate you.
Welcome.